I'm Lakshay. I'm from Rajasthan. I completed my BTech in 2022. I'm from non-IT background, and after completing my engineering, I was looking for a chance in IT sector. So I had interest in software testing courses. So I was looking for software testing courses. So I searched on Google and did my research, and then I came across EduBridge. So after seeing the sites and the course they're providing, so I had an interest that okay, this seemed more promising and had a good vision that I might land for a job. That time I was just finding jobs and not sure about the career like opportunity. What should I get? And what will be like after I get a job, like let's say I get a job in mechanical engineering, so after 5 years what there will be growth or not. So I was not sure about that. So after EduBridge, after I did the course in EduBridge, it was good now, going good. So that obviously, when you want to learn something, you always need a proper platform for that. So I chose EduBridge, and EduBridge, I learn about the manual, which is always required when you're going for the testing, right? So the base of the software testing, is like manual. So manual was good in EduBridge. I learned everything, almost everything was covered. And automation is after you're done with manual, so it's like required skill. You can't just depend on manual. So and automation we also learned in that. So everything was covered. There was like session. There was like Zoom session for upskilling, like the for let's say communication, right? So we were having interactive session with all the learners from all the batches. Like we were talking to there was like guest also coming to share their experience and everything. So those session was there. Then Accelerate and Amlet and uh, those session was also there to help us with the interview preparation. And I did a lot of research before going for the course. So I also learned about like there are many institute provide the courses. Then EduBridge was also there, and I wanted a online course because I just can't just go to an institute and do there. So online, I was like making sure that I pay the money and I do get the proper output. So for that, I chose EduBridge. When you go to EduBridge, it's like seem promising that they do give the job guarantee program and everything. So you might land like get a job properly. So that was like promising factor I seen, and that's why. And also the course, the syllabus is covered almost all the, like I did my research like what topics you have to cover in software testing. Like at least you want these things, so everything was there in the syllabus. Our trainer was Ganesh Jadhav, and it was a very good journey with him. And he was very supportive and very hardworking person. And he also had like it's not like you just it's not like just teaching. It's more like practical teaching, like not just reading the theory and those. So in automation it was very helpful, and he had the hands-on experience with the automation. So he knew every little bit of where, like for example, we having a issue, so he already knew that the learner will get the issue here, and he knew how to solve them. In software testing point of view, like the coding was a bit challenging, and then we were having session where they were teaching us about the software testing and coding, like what challenges you can face. So that way, from Lavanya ma'am and everyone was there to help. And the placement one was also a thing, like how to get placement. So if you call on EduBridge, they will help you, and they will give you further like like placement manager will call with regarding that issue. So I used to get called, and the problem which I had was getting solved. Like issue was resolved. Just come in IT, it's not like that. You need to make sure that you actually have an interest in software testing or development, whichever course you take. So you have to do the research, and then you have to spend your money. Unless otherwise, it's like waste if you don't have interest or if you leave the course in between. To be honest.